Hey guys, this is part two to your channeled messages. Um, Self-awareness. Okay, a lot of you guys are starting to become more aware of who you are, where you're going, what you're doing, how you are being. I'm getting like the energy of you being aware of the things that you project onto others. I'm also getting that you guys are being more self-aware of how you respond to your triggers. Ooh, and the crazy thing is the last thing I wrote down was throat chakra. Some of you guys, you're realizing now that how you communicate with people could be worked on. Okay, it could be the tone, it could be how you say things, because people may be you may be saying something to someone, but how they're taking it, their perception of it, it may be rude or disrespectful in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. But your throat chakra may be blocked as well. Speaking your truth, singing can help with your throat chakra. Like how you almost choke on air, like that really just happened just now. Or you could just be getting like wanting to speak your truth in a way, but it's like you get choked up in some way, shape, or form. But it's like speak your truth anyway. Say what you have to say anyway, even if you stutter, even if you choke on air, even if, it don't come out right. Explain yourself later or right after you say it. School on Earth. Okay, many of you may feel like you're in school, which you are when you're here on Earth. You came back here to learn some lessons, okay? And there may be spiritual pop quizzes coming up at this time for you to learn, okay? Things are coming back up out of the blue to, check up on you. Did you learn a lesson? You gonna repeat the cycle? You gonna keep doing what you've been doing? What you gonna do? Or you gonna do things differently so that you can get a different outcome? Because we all know repeating the same thing over and over again is just insanity. Sacred relationships is going to be a theme, okay? And that's due to cleared karma, okay? Some of us had to wrap up karmic contracts with people, whether they were good or bad, or they were a mixture of both, a lesson and a blessing. Either way, those karmic relationships are being wrapped up so that sacred relationships can come in. If you've been single for a while, know that, being single was you, with self-intellect now giving love energy. Okay, so you had to learn about yourself. You had to learn about self-awareness. You had to learn about your triggers. You had to do some shadow work. You had to do a lot. So now that you've obtained some wisdom and knowledge and understanding of self, now you're able to give out love energy, not energy of resentment, of fear, of change, or feeling belittled or less than. It's energy of love because you're learning to love yourself. So what you're giving to yourself, you're able to give to others now. And you're realizing how you relate to yourself and others in many ways. Whatever's been triggering you, have patience with, because there's something that you need to learn, something that you need to understand about the situation in order for you to evolve. Now, if the other person don't learn a lesson, that ain't your problem. Okay, this learning lessons ain't team effort. I mean, it is, but it ain't, because we're all on our own journey here. It's just that when you're involved with other people, relations with other people, there is a need to learn whatever is triggering you, okay? Because it really shouldn't be triggering you if you're not holding and harnessing onto old energy from the past to make whatever someone new is doing to trigger you, type of thing, okay? Black tourmaline, onyx, any type of protection crystals, make sure you cleanse them, you smudge them, you pray over them, and you put your intention into the crystal. Again, crystals are just a tool. You really don't need the crystal, because what you're doing is harnessing your own personal protection energy inside the crystal. And when you need it sometimes, you can get your own energy back, because that's basically what that is. But if you want some crystals, protection crystals at this time, because all of this stuff is wrapping into there being a new earth here, okay? And the thing is, when people be like, oh, what's a new earth type of energy, it's honestly just how they say heaven and hell is a realm of consciousness. Uh, this is what I personally feel is this new earth. It's like we'll be on different timelines based on our frequency, our vibration, where we are in life on our journey. You can go up the ladder, down the ladder, depending on if you pass your spiritual pop quizzes or whatever, because this is school on earth, right? Determines how your life is, how you're treated, how you treat yourself, how you're seen and portrayed, and how your lifestyle is, and if you're living the life that you truly want to live, because you are the main character and you are the creator of your own universe and life, right? So it's really based on your frequency. How much healing are you doing? Are you becoming self-aware? Are you healing and ripping out them skeletons out your skeleton closet because you no longer want to live in the timeline, the frequency that you are in right now? Because you literally can jump timelines if you want to. You just have to put in the work and the effort and have the mindset to do it. And songs that came out were Sing to Me by Jhené Aiko, if I'm pronouncing her name right. I'm Real by Jennifer Lopez and Ja Rule. And what was it? I'm Ready by Tevin Campbell, and Around the Way Girl, LL Cool J. So take what resonates.